How's it going, everyone? Hopefully you're doing well. Today we're going to be continuing the grind in the IS3. Now, one thing I did learn about this tank is that you don't need the tracks for this vehicle. So we've got the turret, we have got 10,000 XP. I did play 2 games, not really to warm up, it was just to make sure everything was working correctly. But yeah, we actually got some decent average damage, like for stock. I'm happy with that because it's like 175 pen and I wasn't just spamming premium rounds. So yeah, I'm quite happy with that, but we will reset that anyway. But yeah, you don't actually need the tracks on this vehicle because if you go to comparison and then you go into here, you can see that you can equip absolutely everything completely upgraded and you don't need the tracks. Whereas if you went into another tank like the Type 4 Heavy and you went engine, you went this, you see how when I hover over this, it goes a different color down here for the tracks. It means that I'm going to need the tracks. And as you can see, if I click this, the tracks get selected. So that's an easy way for you to find out if you actually need to buy the tracks for your next upgraded tank. The majority of the Russian ones actually don't. So yeah, you can save a little bit of XP there. But I mean, honestly, I probably will get the tracks eventually. Just because it just provides a little bit more extra mobility for turning and stuff like that, as you can see. But yeah, let's get straight into it, shall we? We're going to apply some boosters. We'll put that on, and we will put this on, and we'll also put our last hour of free XP on. And let's begin. Okay, so we're here on Fjords. As you can see, it's a tier 8 game with -2. Yep. We're going to go to the heavy corner and just hope for the best. We do have 1 artillery and it is an M44, so it's very annoying, but it should be okay. It's actually kind of weird how the M44 is more annoying than the tier 7 and the tier 8. You know, but it's very balanced and Wargaming haven't touched it. Yep. But yeah, we're not going to get into a big rant about artillery. We're just going to continue and we're going to get over to here. Because hopefully from this position, hello Max, didn't press R enough times. We're also going to just turn it down slightly. We don't need it to be that loud, so yeah. Let's see what's coming with us. We've got a Tiger. Yeah, we've actually got some decent tanks coming with us, so that's not too bad. The M445 has gone into the middle of the map, although he's not really like heavily armored, so it kind of makes sense. And we also do have the top turret, so there's that. I can't really actually go here because I don't have enough gun elevation. My turret isn't tall enough, basically. Although actually, I can go here, so it's not like the end of the world. I was seeing if we could actually get a shot there. I mean, it was possible, but it's not going to be one of those shots that you hit every time. Just trying to get a good angle. This looks like it's a good enough angle. KV2 is wanting to try and push through a little bit. Go on, just go forwards a little bit more. A little bit more. Go on. Go on. If that Tiger 1 goes back a little bit, he's going to get shot by the KV2. Well, at least the M44 is shooting the... What the hell? How is he there? Okay, you know what? We're going to have to be a little bit more aggressive in this position now. Artillery is dead and he's crying about it because that's just funny. We don't need to use our repair kit here. Like, it should be fine. Try and put one into him. Unfortunately, our AP pen isn't... Well, it's not very good. It's a 50-50 whether we go through that little plate there. I also really don't want to get hit by the KV2 because he's going to do like 400 damage to me regardless of if I'm angled or not. However, do you know what? We're just going to load premium. We're going to load premium for this because otherwise we're not going to get any damage out of this game. He's tracked. For goodness sake, man. I mean, at least we're getting the tracking, I suppose, but... really don't need a premium round for him, but we have it loaded. Okay, we're going to take a shot, maybe, but I need to go around this corner. Unfortunate that that thing's there, because it's going to be blocking me slightly. Yeah. He's died in such an awkward spot. The IS-3 on that other team is also stock, so he's not having the best of times. Yes, I know we're spamming the premium ammo. I know I'm a filthy gold spammer. What can I say? Okay, he's dead. Good. 200 from the KV2 is not too bad. IS-5 is going to probably shoot me. Okay, you know what? Instantly, we're going to go like this, and we're just going to push around this corner. Get a shot into the IS-5, pull back, and that is pretty much the game done. We can also just take another hit. It doesn't really matter. Very nice. A very, very good first game. Yes, we spammed APCR. If you're going to get mad about it, like, it's a stock gun, okay? My APCR pen with the stock gun is the same as the standard pen of the of the fully upgraded gun. So, yeah, like, it's actually even less. Like, this is 217, right? So yeah, 217, and this is 225. So yeah, I really, really cannot wait to get this gun. But anyway, with more games like that, we'll get it in this episode. Like, a very, very good first game to start off with. Yeah, let's move on to the next one. Okay, right, so we are on good old Serene Coast. It is a tier 9 game with some tier 7s. It's not too bad. There is arty, so there's no point me going over here. I don't have the gun depression to go over here, so I might as well go around like this. The safest way to go around is to go through one of these gaps and come out this way. If you're in a slow tank, don't ever try and cross like this. It's just not going to work. You're always going to take at least one shot, unless you're like insanely lucky and you get away with it. But more times than not, you're going to take a hit. Yes, it takes a little bit longer, but I mean, I'd rather get there with more health than, you know, lose a lot of it on the way there. Unfortunately, it looks like their light tank has decided that they do not want to play the game and have died. So we don't actually need to worry about him spotting us here. Which is nice. We could have gone that way, but yeah. I mean, if there's no light tank, right, then you should be able to go across, but obviously you need to watch out for medium tanks that can act like light tanks, such as the Barask and stuff like that. Yeah, that's a T-30. That's not a tank I really want to be trying to kill, to be honest. Whoa. We can overmatch his armor. It's just if it actually goes where we aim it. Very nice. 429. Very, very good hit. That's the T-30. He's missed. He's got like a decade-long reverse speed. We can push forwards a tiny bit now. Oh, we don't quite have gun depression though. That's a little bit awkward, to be honest. He's looking that way. Put one into him. We're now just going to push forwards. Ignore the T25-2. The T30 is still not looking at us. We can put another one into him and back off again. These aren't wanting to push, so we can now go forwards again. We can kill the T30 with this next shell. That was a bit lucky and we took one in return, but it's fine. We managed to bounce the T25-2. We are going to load premium rounds in a second for our next one. We can overmatch that, right? We can. Did he just fire? We don't actually need premium rounds to overmatch him. But it's nice just in case we... Progetto 46 at the back of the map as well. As you can see, we've loaded back with the AP rounds just because... Tracking shot into the Progetto. In 5 seconds we can put another one into him. Hopefully that hits. Doesn't hit. The good old stun mechanic. Thanks, Artie. Very, very fun. We are... There's the Progetto. You believe? I don't believe. Really? I mean, come on. I should have really penned. Okay, you know what? We are now going to go around and we're going to try and kill this 257. No, we're not. We're going to take a shot at this char future. Ooh, wait, actually. Repair the track there because that's a dangerous spot to be sitting in if we're tracked. Put another one into him, back off again. We're still spotted because we're proxy spotted by the 257. We're going to load premium and fall back down behind here now. And we're going to try and challenge this 257. But also try and not take like a million shots in return from the Progetto at the same time. The 257 wants to play. How do you do? We don't have our repair kit. Are you okay, 257? We're just going to go forwards, and we're going to go down here so that we can avoid his shell. We're going to then go back up. Eventually. Come on. Yep. And we'll put one into him. Okay, very, very nicely done. Oh, okay, we played that very well, actually. I'm pleased with myself. That was a very good game. Oh, my armpits are leaking with that fucking gamer maneuver, mate. No. But in all seriousness, no, that was a good game. Yeah, we got kind of lucky that like the 257 didn't just rush us when we were alone. I mean, he tried to at the end, but it's just too late by then. Add in decals. Go away. Apply. Okay. Well, this is very much good. Look at this. It is going well. We're on 32,000. We need 11,000 to get the gun. So, yeah. This is going well so far. Averaging 3.4k. That's about, like, around about 2.8. Around there, I would say is decent for the IS-3. Just simply because it's not like a super well armored tank, right? Around 3k, I would be like pleased with. But yeah, it's good. It's good. It's a good. It's a good kind of middle ground around about 2.8. We're on Westfield with no arty. Again, this has the potential to be a good game. We actually got quite lucky with some of our shots last game. Because if they had gone wide, we would have ended up with, like, nowhere near that damage. So, yeah. What I usually like to do on Westfield is go up here, and then we can all go up here, and then you can aim down, but this tank doesn't have any gun depression, so you can't do that. So what we're going to do is actually just wait for anyone that's crossing here at the back, and then we'll take the shots at them. Is that an AFK? Okay, you know what? And we'll back off. I mean, we take one from the thing, but okay. Put one back into him. That's an absolutely fine trade, to be honest. Yeah. There's a 50-50 whether we... That's a 907. Please don't YOLO me like that. And an E4. Oh, this is not what you really want to see, to be honest. I would not want to be that E4 right now. That E4 did not have a fun experience today. That's a 907 though. Really, that's not how you play your 907. I'm very sorry to tell you. But like, that's just... That's just no. T28, I can't really pen him frontally, not from this distance. Did we never kill the 4005? 907 can perma-track me with, like, ease. So I really don't want to be trying to kill him. The E4s are probably about to go and kill him, though. Hopefully. Very nice. He probably fired HG, because, you know, that's what E4s do. We get greedy. And it doesn't even work. Okay. The FV's moved. Whoa. The FV discovered his keyboard. Would you believe? Okay, so we will go over like this. And we'll say, bonjour, Mr. Type 4. And Mr. Type 4 is no more. Okay. Now, what we're going to do... Well, now is a little bit of a waiting game because we need our team to push up like this. And we need these to secure this area. And then once that all happens, then we can go and deal with whoever else is living over here. Yeah. T28, I believe, is probably going to be one of my next shots that I... Oh, I could have actually shot there. I didn't realise. That looks like an AFK IS-32. Well, that's what greed gets you. That is what greed gets you. I knew that I was probably going to take a shot from the E75, and I didn't realise my health. So yeah. I wanted to try and kill the IS-32, or at least get some more shots on him. Yeah, just greedy. Like, I shouldn't have overpeaked like this to shoot him. Honestly though, absolutely fine game. Like, it's another turbo game, so do you expect? Like, oh well. It's still an okay battle for us. Anyway, we'll apply this, and that means that we are getting very, very close now to getting the BL9 gun. Very, very nice. So yeah, that will be in tomorrow's video. I'm going to record up until Friday, so there'll be 3 videos out this week. Again, apologies for Monday, Tuesday. There's nothing really I could do about that. I had to test stuff on Tuesday. Hopefully, fingers crossed, touch wood, do whatever, you know, jump around in circles, praise the fairies, whatever. That we don't have any issues, but, you know, only time will tell. And yeah, hopefully you did enjoy, and I will see you all in the next one.